Let's get it going. Just in case we gotta talk about the comments. What? Move, y'all. I got it. That ass perfect, baby. All right, here. Welcome to the Graffiti Jungle. Paulo Lingue. Benvenuti nella giungla del graffiti. Questo è Impastore Rockstar. It's the fake Rockstar chat show. Sono il tuo capo. Io sono Chief Gihareh K-Rail. Io sono Julius Augustus Caesar. So, before I went to sleep, I ain't gonna sleep till like 10 something, bro. a.m. Oh, I don't have nothing for that. Okay, anyway. Before I went to sleep, I saw this thing about India Love and DDG. First bev of the day. Somebody at Rockstar's playing Grand Theft Auto 6. I always remember that. So, it was a couple, matter of fact, it's a couple things, okay. Was it, I'm trying to figure out, okay, randomly. You know how some stuff it's just random, like what the hell? So, Coco Jones engaged, it's 3 relationships that I became aware of today. Not, well, 2 that I just became aware of today. 1 is already whatchamacallit. So, before, yeah. It was early this morning. I saw the clip of DDG and India Love. And so, I guess we can start a little poll. Which relationship, not are you fond of, but which relationship do you think will last the longest? Which relationship do you think will last the longest? Coco Jones. Well, them niggas is engaged. Donovan Mitchell. That don't mean a damn thing. Bitches the bitch broke up with divorced, what's his name? Dwight Howard. She divorced Dwight Howard in 6 months. And is coming for half. Coco Jones, Donovan Mitchell, engaged. No, if I can say engaged. You got India, Love, and DDG. Well, it's kind of like you gotta play DDG, India, Love Island. Because she said that. India. Her name is India Love Island. Love Island is the show. Alright. And then Klay Thompson, Megan Thee Stallion. Okay, and let's go Klay. Basketball. This shit better work too. Alright. Let's tag some products. After doing some research, we got some merch. Let's tag some products. Yeah. Okay. I think we're ready just to talk. It won't let me do a Q&A right now. Okay. So, early in the morning, late up at night, let's be precise. Got back for the flight. All I took was a Nina. I should walk out with Nina. I pull up in a Beamer, I don't know. I definitely have to figure out how I would do that differently. I mean, maybe like charge the iPad or something. so I can listen to the song. And yeah, there's a lot to try to figure this shit out. Anyway, so it's DDG and India Love. Now, prior to 2025, I did not know who India Love was. Other people did. I just didn't. The reason I knew or come to be aware of her existence is because of Streamer University. I didn't watch Streamer University. Just depending on what social media platform you're on, there's certain dominating topics and concepts. So I went on a social media platform. Why is this shit brightness? Turn my brightness up. I'm on a social media platform, and it's just clips of Streamer University that keep popping up, and she's the only one that niggas seem to be going for or is interested in. The niggas was only talking about India Love, and I was just like, well, goddamn, who is she? Lala looked better. I was like, who is this bitch Lala? Who that? Turns out she's Airhead. No, I think she's in J5. Anyway, you ain't hear that from me, people. So it was like she's just very not aware. Just I'm not sure if she's unaware, is she playing dumb, or she just can't read the room. I don't know. And that's Lala with a name like that. So La La Land. Anyway, that's how I came to find out. Now, there was this whole thing about ain't you my ball? It was just corny as fuck and this, that, and that, third. And then, you know, we seen how she was acting with, you know, Duke Dennis walked around in the room. And so India Love is out and she comes in, she's on some Duke ain't gonna step. DDG gonna step. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Duke Dennis came back and said, I ain't playing tug of war. I ain't playing tug of war. Like, if you are entertaining anybody else, I'm not gonna fight another man for you or your attention. Fuck that. I let go of the rope. That's what Duke Dennis said. I let go of the rope. I ain't playing tug of war. Like, if somebody else has your attention, or not even that. If somebody else has your attention, you entertain somebody. I'm not competing. I'm not fighting for it. It's for done. If show ain't worth it. So now, you know the way they talk about India Love. And again, I didn't know her. Other people knew her. There were some pictures. Just Google India Love and the game. I have a video associated with that, but in case you don't feel like Googling it, but I have a video. Yeah, India Love in the game was at the park. If you got to use more than two, something's wrong. Anyway, that was at the park. So that's India Love, right? Now they're like, you know, she going for the bag. She going for the bag. Now, how do we know this? Niggas is tricking. Niggas is tricking. DDG, DDG, they were in another country. And it's DDG, India Love, J5, and Lala. DDG says, I bet you I can blow more of a bag on India than you can on Lala. And J5 was like, what'd you say? India Love inserts herself and says, he said he can spend more on me than you can on your bitch. And J5 said, I'm sure you can. We're not even about to try to see who has a bigger bag, who's going to spend more on their. You got it, big dog. I'm not being in a competition with you to see who can spend more money on a woman. You got it. That's not the flex that you think it is. It was like money does not unlame the nigga. Niggas is still lame, even with money. Then, so the clip today. Now, there's a couple things here. DDG and his streaming, we ain't see Holly that on the streams. We saw the sun sometimes here and there. It's a great question. What's a reasonable amount of money to spend on a woman? Love don't cost a thing. A reasonable amount is no money. That's different, right? That's because that's just a realm of thought that has to be entertained. That if you and see that there's the whole thing. There's the whole thing. It's the fact that, okay, let's think about something real quick here. For certain types of people, but for conversational purposes, we'll say certain types of men, they will have made so much more of a monetary investment than the woman. And it could be at a point where the man has spent, let's just say $100 that he picked her up, they went out to eat, maybe saw a movie, I don't know, he ain't really, you know what I'm saying? But he has spent way more money and she hasn't spent a goddamn dime. Who's more invested here? Love don't cost a goddamn thing. So there's a point where either that could be reversed or there's no money that could be spent at all. Quality time here, people. Go to the park. Go to the park. Do some free shit. And it's Leah, the only thing that's being spent here is time. Not money. We're only spending time, not money. I'll meet you at the park in the morning. We can go to the gym. We can work out. Cause bitch, you need to be doing your squats. You need to keep your body right. They was like, you know, one thing that whatchamacallit, it used to be, time is money. No, time is time. Money is money, nigga. Pay me my shit. I want my $75 on Friday. Paid in full. So, it's a good question. I wake up. Now, there's a couple things you cannot really. They do clip farming and whatnot. They make content, but there's a clip where DDG, where Holly is like, basically like, get off the stream. Basically, she came up to the shit with a knife. Like, get off the stream. She ain't come in the screen with the knife. But the brother was like, bro, she got a knife. She's like, is he still streaming? India Love, he can stream with. So, and then you see the whole thing of like, Holly will took the baby to a whole nother country. And if he does come see the baby, he can't have the baby on stream. These are the types of things, it's like, as a content creator, this is why we had the question. Can a content creator date someone who's not a content creator? It's just, clearly Holly ain't the, because he is all, like, India Love all up in the streams. And now, it was just, I just looked at the clip and it's a couple things. It's like, as a man, you're like, yeah, he's kind of gone. He's there. So, India Love walks past and she's like, but you know, she even says it like, hey, I'm gonna go to sleep in the tent and I want you to just come bring me some food, wake me up, bring me some food, and this and that third, and da-da-da. This nigga's just like, just listening, just quiet, happy. Her ass getting to the tent. Oh, this is why she said Love Island. She's like, let's do some Love Island type shit. I haven't seen Love Island in a long time, but this is what she said. Says, do some Love Island. I'm gonna go to sleep in the tent. Like she says it, so you know, like there's a difference, like the scripted and the fake content. This and third. I like the fact that she says like, I want this. Then come bring me some food. Now he opens up the tent. He's like, wake up. You know what I'm saying? She got her bonnet on, and this and the third. And it's just there's a couple little things that if you just sit there and watch, and it's like, you know, like you can fake some shit. So women grow up much more emotionally manipulative, you know what I'm saying, of how to go about obtaining and getting certain things. Men don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Men don't do that. So first of all, her request, that was one thing. And then how does he fulfill the request? That's another thing. So, and then of course, she laughs. Of course, you know, she goes into the tent. And she done got her bonnet on, he wake her up. He come through, bring her a sandwich, nicely and neatly made. And then there's some other little parts like, yeah, let me go ahead and put this little straw in there for you, and this and the third, boom, boom, boom. He used to like celibacy, abstinence. We ain't been hearing that for a little while. I think just, you know, some things have been transpiring. Overnight, he been spending a little bag. They've been spending some time, some quality time, you know, all this, that, and the third. But I think, why you being weird to me? Put it on, make her want to murder me. I think she done dropped that on her. Put it on him, make him want to murder you. I think that's what happened. The reason I say that is also partially because for a woman that you kind of don't want to, you know what I'm saying, do anything for, or it's just like that, like there's a limit, like it's certain like things and requests, and it's like there's this, and so there's something that you can also tell as far as like interest level and things goes. So, for instance, but this goes for both. This goes for any like man or woman, but for sure, like you know what I'm saying. When someone makes a request, right, there may or may not be a level of pushback. And so when she says, make me this and bring it to me, I'm gonna go to sleep in the tent, bring it to me, and this and the third, there's no level of pushback on his side. That's what I can see. And anybody, like, even if this shit was like fake and scripted and this and the third, and this and like, if it was, let's say if it was an ugly bitch, I'm not gonna say Holly, but if it was somebody, like, there would be a level of pushback. About what you want to do, or kind of go what you want to do. When somebody makes a request of you, you got to think about what do you have to do to fulfill this request, and if you really want to do it. And then if you don't want to do it, you're gonna start questioning, like, okay this and okay that, and you know what I'm saying, you're gonna start questioning shit because you really don't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? So you didn't see that there was no level of pushback when she said, make me a sandwich, well, make me some food and bring it to me and wake me up in the tent. And there's no level of pushback. The nigga was very agreeable, and it gave that she put it on him, and then she can get whatever she wants type shit. That's the vibe it gave, and he gonna make sure he does this well. that's the vibe it gave. So from there. That was in the morning. That was DDG and India Love. I go to sleep. I wake up. Klay Thompson. The fuck are you doing? The fuck is you doing? Now, I ain't the sharpest pencil in the box, or the crayon, or whatever the fuck you want to say. Fuck is you doing? Mind you, I didn't, so I see it. I gotta verify. Hell no. I went to his page. I said, hold on. Let me go to her page. A few hours have passed. A few moments later. She on his page. He not on her page. Fuck is you doing? Hey, I'm not. All I'm saying, read the room. She's a runner. She's a track star. That ass perfect, baby. I know why you in Texas. I know you on the Dallas Mavericks. Everything bigger in Texas. I have a video saved. This bitch twerking. I posted it a couple times. Sometimes I watch it just get. But for real though, why? She has a track record, and it's not good. She's what we call a grassroots politician. So, in history class, there's this love that you understand that the president, he may get some pushback in Congress or the House of Representatives or the Senate, he may get some pushback. So, one of the tactics he can do is like, I'm gonna go to the people. I'm gonna talk to the masses. I'm gonna talk to society. And I'm gonna make them put pressure on y'all to get this going, right? So, Megan Thee Stallion, when she has problems, the public knows about it. That's one of those. And again, if you see a woman do this to another man, don't forever not in your goddamn, don't think that she won't do it to you. I've seen her do this to multiple men. She has a track record. I've seen her do this multiple times. Party, not next door. Tory. I'm trying to think of this, but there's another Tory we know. Yeah, what was it? Yeah, because somebody had said something, but there was somebody else named Tory that she was just. Anyway, if it don't go right, she's a rapper. She will be writing lyrics. So just understand. I'm not telling you to go break her heart, because sometimes we be like, we need another Lori to break Future's heart so Future can give her some good music. But I'm not telling you to break her heart, do anything, but I just say she's a rapper and she puts her all into her music for public consumption. If she air other niggas out, she will air you out. That's something you gotta pay attention to. And I ain't talking about just Megan. If you see a raggedy ass bitch that just air her business out on social media, trust and believe she will air all her raggedy ass business if you go to date her. And she will try to drag you in her bullshit. I'm just saying. It's a good time. Yeah. It's a good time. Have fun. Explore. You have no more purpose than the birds in the trees. Shit on things. I would not have posted first. And I'm not sure I would post it at all. That's just me. Knowing who that is. That's just me. But I ain't, you know what I'm saying? They got the money. They got the bag. I'm just somebody in the peanut gallery. The birds chirp in the morning and the crickets chirp at night. Niggas just be chirping. I'm just chirping. I'm just talking. Backseat, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a backseat driver. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? And then I think randomly, the Coco Jones and Donovan Mitchell, that shit, that blindsided, huh? Nigga, what? Hold on. Donovan Mitchell and Coco Jones was a nigga, what? I was like, I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know it was gonna happen. I don't know which one y'all think was more random. The more random is either the Klay Thompson and the Megan Thee Stallion. That shit threw me out, huh? There's a lot going on here. Hold on. So Donovan Mitchell and Coco Jones is a nigga, what? The Klay Thompson and the Megan Thee Stallion is a huh? What? This is my reaction to Klay Thompson and Megan Thee Stallion. This is my reaction to Donovan Mitchell and Coco Jones. And India Love and DDG move y'all, I got it. I ain't want to gossip, so you ain't heard it from me. Out here selling conversation. How much money should you spend on a woman? None. Hey, bro. Oh, shit. Time is time. Money is money, nigga. It's hilarious. Oh, we gotta do it. I mean, yeah, I got a journal in a little bit. So, let's do this. Whoa. Like, you see that? You see how many Pringles is in there? Hey, I ain't gonna put the barcode serial number because I'm like, oh, you gonna get some. Somebody said, whoever filled this bag, filled this shit to the brim. This shit packed. Barcode serial number. Thank you for, you know what I'm saying? They said, now we're gonna find this person. You got the nigga fired. Nigga was out here blessing the people. This a lot of chips, bro. This one filled up, bro. Look, I ain't even really gotta tip the thing. I ain't even gotta tip the can over, bro. Look at all them goddamn chips, bro. That's 6 pieces, my ass. Hold on, 6 servings. Oh, 14. 14 crisp. My ass. I done ate what? That's 6 already. Don't worry, we got more bags. More bags. Sleep super late. It was that Red Bull. Yeah, so if I was gonna make a goal for today, the only goal would have been to make some merch. My goal for today would have been to put the photos from yesterday on the shirt. I'm gonna do this one. this one, and I was gonna put these two, what these four on the shirt, and then I would have put these ones, cause this was the first one. I would have put the pictures from the first one on a different. I would have put these ones day one on the shirt, and then day two photos on the shirt. I would have put two different photos. That hopefully that makes sense. Forgive me, I just woke up 3 hours ago. I checked the time. Oh, because my only thing was to get to a computer so that I could put the pictures on the shirt. I ain't wake up and done. I said, oh well. 2 gumbo, Pringles, donuts, 2 Rockstar. I got a journal. My journal. But I didn't do shit. Oh, but I had a weird dream. Weird. Weird, but I don't even remember the whole thing. I just know it was like, whoosh, whoosh. But this is like the tent here. So it's like an uphill and there's a downhill. I don't know the motivation for why I was moving around. I don't know. But I feel like I went uphill. But when I went uphill, for some reason, you ever like go down the path? You know them like, or you playing Mario and you be jumping on the whatchamacallits, or certain stuff that you step on and then it like vanishes after you done stepped on it. It was like that. Like I got to like, I don't know why I went to the top of the hill. I went to the top, but when I look back, the whole shit was black. It was vanished. I was like, oh shit. That's the only part I remember from the first part. I don't know why the fuck I was moving though. I just remember looking back and I couldn't go back. The part that I do remember was the end when I woke up. Somehow I got back to the tent and I'm asleep. Kind of, sort of. Like I'm laying at the edge by the tent. So I hear a wolf, right? But it's like a black wolf just growling menacingly. It's like a black wolf growling, like menacingly, showing teeth type shit. And then I'm not sure if the wolf, if it comes from the wolf or it's just whatever, but it's like, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. There's a song that does that. I'm trying to figure out what song that is though. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Wake up, wake up. What song is that? That might be one of the Marvin Gaye songs. I don't know. Anyway. But I hear, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. I hear that. And the wolf is growling menacingly like it wants to like bite me, like eat me, tear me up alive. Remember, you always wake up before, you become unalived in the dream because your brain conceptually doesn't know what happens after death anyway. Your brain doesn't know what happens after death. That's why you always wake up. So, my dumb ass, I don't know why, but I don't want to move. For some reason, I'm on some Nah, I'm staying right here. I'm not moving. I'm not. For some reason, it's also on one of those like with the sleep paralysis where like you can't move. But I was on some. So there's things about that, right? You know how like just because some people don't understand certain things or don't believe it doesn't. I don't give a fuck what you do and don't believe. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. But so some people was like with the sleep paralysis that there's like this entity holding you down or keeping you pressed or whatever. And some people believe that if you just say a certain name or something, then the shit will get off you or whatever. Leave you alone. I don't fucking know. None of that shit works anyway. I don't care what you believe in. I don't give a fuck. So, but for some reason, I'm sitting here like I felt like that sleep paralysis part, but I'm like, bitch, I don't want to fucking move. I'm not getting up. That was my mentality. So even if even if you believe in something like that, where there's like this entity trying to keep you down, and what are you like, bitch, I don't give a fuck. like, like, just imagine, you don't know what an angel or a demon looks like. Fuck you believing in the devil and this and that. Anyway, so well, imagine some entity is trying to like scare you or do anything. You're just like, bitch, I don't give a fuck. Leave me the fuck alone. That's some scary movie type shit. That's scary movie type shit. Like, the demon's like, you're not scared? Fuck no. Leave me the fuck alone. Like, or it's just like, or if you try to, or oh, you know them kinky girls that got like a weird kink, and you, let's say the demon's trying to choke you, like, I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. But yeah, I was just on some. I don't give a fuck. Leave me alone. I'm not moving. I'm not waking up. That was my mentality. So even if something was on, I was like, fine. I just wanted to stay here anyway. It's like, well, shit. Gotta go bother somebody else. You know that shit like that. And shit like that. That's what I'm basically trying to say. Like, and they were like, oh, we might as well just leave this nigga alone. But so it was a wolf growling menacingly. There was this wake up, wake up, wake up, and I'm like, fuck no, I don't feel like moving. And then I had this little sleep paralysis thing, and then it was like a group of wolves. It was like a group of wolves. So it went from one wolf growling menacingly to a group of wolves, and I was just like, I'm not moving. Whatever the wolves want to do, they can do. And then I had to wake up because it was your brain can conceptually understand what happens after death. So I'm not sure what happened. That's how that dream ended. That dream ended just like that. Definitely seen these ships. I was about to say we had this shit. I was about to say this shit was full to the brim. This shit was full to the max. I'm talking, these ain't, the fake ass Pringles called Stacks. Pringles, Stacks. This shit was filled to the max. No Goofy movie, max. No Yu-Gi-Oh, Maximilian Pegasus. But, yeah. I had that weird ass dream. The wolves came and ate me. That's essentially what happened. The wolves came and ate me. Maybe I should go look up. If a wolf eats you in my dream, what does that mean? Throw me to the wolf pack. No, throw me to the wolves. I return leading the pack. Sound good. Sounds real good. It'd be nice for them niggas gang up on you. There is this little thing that you can book. I'm not sure where it's at. It might be in Canada. You can book this like house, Airbnb, whatever the fuck it's called. It's not a hotel, but some type of cabin. It's like these white wolves come up to the like. And mind you, this part's glass, so you don't have to step outside. This is what all the niggas watching the video. Nigga, what is you doing? It's like, nigga, what? So it's a glass little shit, and these group of white wolves like come up to the house, like they know when people there and whatnot, but they're like used to people or whatever. Um, so one brave soul out the bunch goes outside. What is you doing? You can see them from the glass. Why you? They was like, my heart told me to close the door. I'm gonna stay right here, get this picture. Goodbye. That's it. I was like, what is you doing? Why you? But people live. People survive. It was cool though. I would do it. I would go outside. Make sure. I don't know. No sudden movements here, people. I'm just gonna puff my cigar, sit in the snow with the white wolves. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. It's a thing. Now, in the perfect world, I want a albino white Doberman boy. So, puppy, take my little white Doberman up there. Now, these are real wolves. You're not a wolf. You're Adobe. No Doberman. No. Yeah, you're Adobe. No Doberman. You're Adobe. No Premiere. So, I say all that to say, I woke up too late. Couldn't even make merch today. I ain't had no whatchamacallits. So the only thing that's gonna make today productive is if I can catch a cricket. That would be nice. It's Saturday. There's all these random people. I'm like, what's going on? There's people outside. I don't know. Red Bull not the one for me. I don't know. He'll keep you up though. Keep you up. Then I could have saved. There's a lot of things that you could have did. I could have went to the store. I could have saved any one of them last 4, just one even. Go watch the stories just to do another video. I could have did that. Well. Yeah, I could do that. That's gonna be episode. Well, we'll see how things go. But episodio 22. Episode 22. So I have a rough concept idea what episode 22 is going to be about, or what I'm going to try to do for episode 22. We made 2 playlists because I kept posting that edit of different songs. Whatever song came to mind, I was like, okay, I gotta stop. Then, whatever song came to mind. Then, I did went on and do art discourse. Fashion photography. So we have a discourse playlist where we can just talk about art, fashion, photography. Now, I didn't see, Instagrams. So when I open up Instagram, it showed me a pretty bitch. I ain't mad at it. But it didn't show me one where I just, yep, we can talk about this photography, this fashion. I don't mind doing that. Find some art, photography, or fashion. Something that makes me say, yeah, I had to stop scrolling. Like, this wasn't a scroll past type of situation. I ain't found one of those. Well, I mean, I just woke up. I think I gotta edit this and put fake Rockstar, Chief Gihareh, Graffiti Jungle. There's so many things now. Formerly known as Tangential Thoughts Chat Show. All of the things. Graffiti Jungle. Chief Gihareh. K-Row. Fake Rockstar. Cowboy. So, yeah, the next time I go to the storage, I'm putting on my cow jacket. I'm throwing on a fedora. I just gotta remember if that cow jacket looks better with a white shirt or a black shirt. But I feel like I think it kind of looks better with a white shirt. Dang. I don't really got no white shirt. We might have to just fuck it up in a bad way or a good way. I don't know. Bro, I gotta post that so other people see it when I talk about, because I ain't really know what it was about you. And just because I forgot where I saw it at. Somebody had wrote it. And I was like, oh yeah. One hand on frontal. Bruh, I just need to post that. That shit was funny, bro. That shit was hilarious. I just think I feel more calm. Like, there's a difference between like mental headspace of, man, I don't know what the next episode gonna be. I know what the next episode gonna be. I'm gonna just need some rest. Cause when I sat there and thought about it, I was like, yeah, I could have, it was literally 12, 11, 10, 9. Those are 109, 110, 111, 112. I could have saved any of all of that and just, you know what I'm saying? I could have went to storage, recorded that video, and this and that. I was like, I need some more time, I need some energy, I don't give a fuck. So that was already a thing. But at least it's like I had the idea ready. Like last time I didn't have the idea. I didn't know, like, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do, I don't know this and that. But now that I feel good in the sense that, like, the video, when I record it, it's not that I don't care about it, but it does and does not matter what I say in it. Because that's not what's gonna make me watching it. I'm only gonna watch the edited music video. So that's what I know to look forward to. So that's why it's like, even the video from yesterday, like, I'm not gonna go look back at the unedited version. I'm only gonna look at the music video. So that gives me a little bit of easiness, calmness, whatever. That eases my anxiety, whatever the fuck whatever word is for that. I'm like, all right, I know that when I go to record the video, I'm only gonna care about what I put on, if I like the outfit or not. So that's the thing. And I just know like kind of setup. So I liked next part is me. I think of like my old paintings. I have a like 6-foot painting. I ain't about to put that one up. But I have another one, but I don't think it's of me. I think it's of something different. I think I still have that. You know, I can put that one up. Or I can put both of these up. Like working on a scene, like putting scenery, you know what I'm saying, aesthetic, you know what I'm saying. Doing what I can with what I got for right now. You know what I'm saying? Until I'm out here buying this art. Until I can buy this. And this. And that. And that. And have a space in my house for these. Until I can do that, then I just putting some of the stuff up. My old work, I don't even do that no more. So it was that. And I did make the playlist for the art discourse because we have a couple of videos for that. The other playlist, which is one I could potentially make, and see, my thing about a season, if it's gonna be a season should have a finale. Like, it's different from having like a series or a playlist, because those can just be updated at any point in time, any given point in time later. But a season is like, no, this is the finale of this. So that's why it's like, the one season I be forgetting, like season 12 is a really good season. Season 12 and 13, they're actually really good seasons, but those ones, for some reason, my head just kind of conflates the two. But it was, here's how this hoodie started. Okay, I'm cutting it, burning it, painting on it, this and the third. Now it looks like this. Now I'm doing this movie reenactment. I did this unboxing. Like, those are like seasons, it leads towards this finale of how this fashion piece started, this tech piece by the end of it. Okay, well, it's been a little bit, this is how the piece now looks. And this is my, like, if I had to make a review on this tech piece, then this is the review that we're making for the tech piece. So for instance, if I had to come back and I have to update on, now, my other, I still have not found a charger that will compare. So like with this one, it, like the beauty in it is it has the mag, wireless charging, it has a kickstand, so I can literally, if I'm not using my tripod, I can use this as a tripod and it's gonna be charging at the same time. So like those are like pluses. The minuses is it only has one port and it's only for USB-C, and the port here is USB-C. So that's good and this and the third, like, cause you'd be tired of having some Android, whatever, but that goes with the phone. Like the phone is USB-C and I have a USB-C cord that is USB-C on both sides. So that's okay. But the knock is, so when I think this morning or whenever, no, it wasn't this morning, it was yesterday or the day before, whatever day I did the storage shit, my phone hit 20%. And this shit was basically, it had 4 bars. Yeah, 4 bars. So it might have met, of course, it was at the end of the day, so it's not like 100% charge, but it still had 4 bars. So it means it's above 75. Either way, my phone went from 20, and if I had to even give it grace, it would get about to like 70-ish something. It definitely hit 68, 69, but what's your favorite number? Square root of 69, about 8 something. So, yeah, that just, does that bar hit a little different? Cause like 8, oh, you ate that up. 8 something? What you was eating? 69, square root of 69? All right, crunch, munch, lunch, anyway. 69, all right. It got to 69%, 68%, whatever. But it didn't hit 70-ish or whatever. But I was also using my phone, so I'm pretty sure it probably could have got to the 70s or so. If I just wasn't using it, I just let it sit. I was sitting there trying to edit while I was walking. So that means it only would have gave about 50-ish% and it had 4 bars. So I was like, it's not gonna do a start from 0. Will it get you to 100? there's variables, there's variables, there's factors. Now, variable and a factor have totally different meanings when you're in algebra class. A variable is a letter which values varies. It's just a placeholder. It was like, that's when you lost me. When you started putting letters and math together, that's when you got lost. It's just a placeholder. It could have this value, it could have that value. But until we figure out the value for it, we're just putting this letter for it. It varies. It's a variable. And a factor, again, that depends on what we're talking about. Because x plus 2, the quantity of x plus 2, is a factor of x squared plus 5x plus 6. Because if you were to break that down, it's x plus 2 times x plus 3. Math jokes? Bad? Okay. All right. But yeah, so I like it. I still like it. But my charger, bro. Even on this last leg, that shit was fire. So I'm still trying to just find the updated version of that. That shit was fire. I'm just gonna say, I think the event ended at 9:30. That's what I would say about that, based on traffic patterns. 9:30. We got the cleanup crew. Hello, hello. Them tripods, them tricycle bikes, whatever them bikes is. Trikes? I don't know what the fuck them shit's called. The cars though, they cars with 3 wheels, them shits. No top, no roof, just them shits. They outside blasting their music, and it's lit up. Good. Alright. Okay, yeah, I gotta go try to find something, right? Art, fashion, photography, discourse. Whatever just pops up. Yeah, I gotta try to find it now. Oh my gosh, bro. I don't know, again, like, they say, for instance, if you usually sleep 8 hours, and then one day you sleep 10 hours, and you don't wake up feeling refreshed, just because your body started a new sleep cycle. Well, my eyes still feel a little heavy, bro. I don't know if I should have went a little, just back sleep just a little bit more. My eyes feel a little bit heavy, bro. Art, fashion, photography, discourse, maybe. Or see what else is just popping up. Goodness.